Stranger Things, Season 4, Episode 6, The Dive. Episode 6 of Stranger Things Season 4, The Dive, intensifies the stakes as the characters confront escalating dangers in Hawkins, California, and Russia. With thrilling action sequences, emotional confrontations, and a deeper exploration of the Upside Down, the episode pushes the story toward its climactic final chapters. Plot summary. The Hawkins group explores the Gate. Steve Harrington, Joe Keery, Nancy Wheeler, Natalia Dyer, Robin Buckley, Hawke, Dustin Henderson, Gaten Matarazzo, Max Mayfield, Sadie Sink, and Lucas Sinclair, McLaughlin, investigate Vecna's growing influence. Using clues gathered from their visit to Victor Creel and the discovery of localized upside-down activity, the group locates a potential gate at Lover's Lake. The team ventures onto the lake in a small boat, with Steve diving into the water to investigate. In a suspenseful sequence, Steve discovers an underwater portal to the Upside Down. Before he can surface, he is attacked by tentacle-like creatures and pulled through the gate, leaving the group in shock. Nancy, Robin, and Eddie dive in after him, entering the Upside Down to rescue their friend. The chilling and otherworldly visuals of the Upside Down heighten the tension as the group navigates the dark and dangerous dimension. 11's training intensifies. At the Nina Project, 11, Millie Bobby Brown, continues to relive her suppressed memories from her time at Hawkins Lab. Guided by Dr. Martin Brenner, Matthew Modine, and Dr. Sam Owens, Paul Reiser, 11 begins to recall critical moments that shaped her abilities. Through flashbacks, 11 remembers a dramatic event involving a violent altercation with another child at the lab. The memory reveals her immense power but also her fear of losing control. As 11 grapples with the emotional weight of her past, she begins to tap into the strength needed to reclaim her powers. Brenner's methods remain controversial, with 11 questioning his intentions. However, her growing determination to protect her friends motivates her to push through the grueling process. Hopper's struggle in Russia. Jim Hopper, David Harbour, faces new challenges after his daring escape from the Russian prison. Alongside his ally, Dmitri Antonov, Tom Vlashiha, Hopper fights to stay ahead of the pursuing guards. They find temporary refuge in a remote Russian village, where Hopper opens up about his guilt and longing to reunite with 11. Meanwhile, Joyce Byers, Winona Ryder, and Murray Bauman, Brett Gelman, inch closer to finding Hopper. Their journey takes a dangerous turn as they confront hostile forces while navigating the harsh Russian landscape. Vecna's expanding influence. In Hawkins, Vecna's power continues to grow. The deaths of Chrissy, Fred, and Patrick have destabilized the town, with residents succumbing to fear and paranoia. Vecna's ability to manipulate his victims' minds and emotions becomes more evident, as his attacks seem to spread chaos both in the physical world and the Upside Down. Will Byers, Noah Schnapp, senses a connection between Vecna and the Mind Flayer, adding urgency to the group's mission to stop the threat before it escalates further. Key themes and elements. The power of memory. 11's training focuses on unlocking memories that are both painful and empowering, emphasizing the role of the past in shaping the present. Teamwork and sacrifice. The group's willingness to dive into the Upside Down to save Steve highlights their unwavering loyalty and courage, even in the face of unimaginable danger. The growing threat. Vecna's expanding influence blurs the lines between the real world and the Upside Down, creating a pervasive sense of dread and inevitability. Character development. 11's emotional journey at the Nina Project highlights her resilience and her struggle to reconcile her past with her identity. Steve Harrington, Steve's bravery and selflessness shine as he risks his life to investigate the Gate and protect his friends. Nancy Wheeler and Robin Buckley, their dynamic as a team deepens as they step into the Upside Down to rescue Steve, showcasing their resourcefulness and determination. Jim Hopper, Hopper's vulnerability and guilt add depth to his character, as he reflects on his role as a father and his desire to make amends. Memorable moments. Steve's tense dive into Lover's Lake and his harrowing encounter with the Upside Down's creatures. The group's first venture into the Upside Down this season, filled with suspense and eerie visuals. Eleven's emotional breakthrough as she recalls the traumatic event that unlocked her powers. Hopper's heartfelt confession about his regrets and love for 11, adding emotional weight to his storyline. Vecna's growing dominance in Hawkins, creating an atmosphere of fear and chaos. Conclusion. The Dive is a thrilling and emotional episode that raises the stakes for Stranger Things Season 4. With its exploration of 11's past, the group's perilous journey into the Upside Down, and Hopper's ongoing struggle, the episode delivers a perfect blend of action, suspense, and character development. As the lines between worlds continue to blur, the episode sets the stage for an epic confrontation with Vecna and the forces of the Upside Down.